Hello, chat. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Another early stream, but it's on a Saturday this time. Let's see here. Let me just make a tweet here. There it is. What's up? How's everyone doing this morning? Hope you guys are all doing well. Excuse me. Oof. Kind of bad. I don't the character is what you're saying? No, he's not bad. Hello. Apparently this application audio captures not capturing what I want to, so we'll do this. That should be fine for now. All right, sweet. We need to build a team for this guy real quick, and then we're gonna showcase him off in a couple of different fights. I think we probably should go to the blue zone. My attempts reset in like 30 minutes, but yeah, so we should probably go into the blue zone, honestly. And we'll start things off there. So I think I'll run Omega's team. I feel like that should be a good option, right? I think instead of his own team, I feel like Omega's team is going to be better there. That's my own opinion on things. Frieza turn 1 is kind of bad. Well, yeah, he's not a perfect character, but he's not gonna die. I think that's the biggest thing about the character, is that he's not gonna die right now. Like, even though he doesn't double digit tank everything, he's not going to die. That's the whole point. We'll go, yeah, we're just gonna do this just so we can get rid of the attempt limits for today, and then maybe I'll stream again later tonight and we'll try it again. LR going to Frieza is actually not out, huh? That's actually really funny. So we'll try things with the Omega team first, huh? And then who should I run? I should take off S tier Omega, I'm thinking. Let's see. So we got Inhuman or Power Absorption. Who else here? Why no Rose? What's with the Rose hate, buddy? GT bosses, and then I believe it's Inhuman Deeds right here. You don't have? Well, this is more so a showcase, but that sucks. Damn. Maybe I'll run AGO Rose. I think he'll be good. Then, okay, my cord came out. That's awesome. Whenever life wants me to do good things, right? If you want to use all of his abilities, then his team is better. Yeah, I would say so. I think that makes sense to me. For some reason, my nose is just giving me issues today. Again, I don't know why. It's really weird. Who else should I run here? Chat, what do you think? Who's the last character? In Papu? I can just throw In Papu on here. I think that'd be good. Yeah, I think I'll run In Papu, actually. He's goated. He's goated. All right, we're gonna hop right in. We're gonna try things out with Frieza. We'll see how good he is or how bad he is. All right, so let's see. He's in the second rotation here. I mean, again, we'll see how good or bad what's his face is. So yeah. I haven't used him yet, so I can't really say if I like still think he might be first or not, the blues. I need to use Frieza first to really get a good gauge of that for myself. Goten and Trunks are not super to the very last attack, so we should be safe here. We could use Omega's Domain as well. That'll lead to a lot of extra damage we could do with these characters. I will of course get rid of Goten and Trunks first, just because they have way less HP, so I think I have to worry about them a lot less. So we'll definitely keep Tech Sin in slot 1 here. Yeah, that'll be good. We'll let Omega grab all these, and then Rose, Goku Black could just get this attack back here. Okay, that's fine. Now Goten and Trunks will super pretty instantly next turn. They do super slot 1, so I don't know. I'm thinking I don't know, Frieza might not do the best there for sure, just because, you know, there's the defense lower super, then there will be Goten and Trunks' super attack. But at least I want to see what he's going to do. I feel like this is the one spot where Frieza will probably get hurt very badly. Now, I could, of course, use the target skill. Man, I mean, if I use the target skill, we could probably potentially kill Goten and Trunks next turn, no? Sorry, chat, I keep sneezing, so I'm muting myself whilst I sneeze. Yeah, Pop Frieza is active when it's when Gohan's high in damage. That's what I should do. I'm thinking of putting Frieza slot 1 though. Just because I don't know, I don't really trust Omega slot 1. Of course my cord is just being a bit silly today. That's fine though. It's all good. Let me just reset this. You did one rotation on Frieza, you got hit 69%, Kalkin Goku's 55%. For hitting Kalkin Goku. Nice, okay, that's pretty good. Omega super fine slot 1 next turn. I feel like Frieza would still be better, no? Like comparatively between the two. Also, it's a Frieza showcase, so I do want to see what Frieza does. I mean, okay, it is this is my 55% Omega too. I could put in Papu there. This is worst case scenario. I don't expect my 55% Frieza to do really great here. But we'll see what happens, man. I mean, again, I could have just used the active, but then Papu was just sitting there at the end too. Let's this is the stress test, sure. Let's just see, because Frieza's defense will get lowered, but his defense is already kind of like not that high anyways. So I do wonder how things will turn out here. I mean, let's see what happens. So this is going to be with 1 attack build up. That's the only thing. Frieza's not built up. This is 0 build up Frieza. This is by far his worst scenario in the event he's worse in. So that's 113k right there. What does he take here from Goten and Trunks? About 622k, and he still lives, by the way. 55% Frieza. Obviously, he took a lot of damage, but he still lived with the defense lower. I mean, like, I don't know if I'm missing anything, but like, he still did really good. No, for a free dude. Yeah, no options go either. Ooh, that AoE normal did do some damage though. I think Papu's dead here. Yeah, okay, that's fine though, because we get his revive. I mean, now he's pretty much fully built up. I don't know. That looks pretty good to me. Like, am I crazy? Gohan doesn't start building up until next turn as well, so because Gohan's from the 4th turn onward. Now Goten and Trunks are hitting a lot harder here, but we should still be relatively safe. Might put, I don't know, LR Rose in slot 1. I'm not 100% sure. I assume he should be fine. He should be better than Tech Sin in slot 1, and we have both Omega supports up, so we should be good to go. Is what I'm assuming, but again, a lot of my characters are free dupe, right? I kind of want to keep those 7 key spheres, so we'll grab this here. We should be able to finish off Goten and Trunks here, though. That's for sure. People are expecting him to double digit tank everything in the game in any situation. Well, funny thing is that if he double digit tanked there, he would have, and Fapu wouldn't have died. So, like, there are things you could use to your advantage. I wonder if Rose does die here, though. There are things you can use to your advantage when it comes to this fight. No, Rose is going to be good. Such as, you know, of course. Oh no, Rose's dead. That's a hard-hitting super. But like, for example, you can get Ui Goku's revive. You could get Fapu to revive a lot easier. I don't know. That's like that. I liked what I saw there quite a bit, honestly. All right, so we have another kind of rotation here. LR Rose should do a lot better this next turn because Goten and Trunks is going to be hitting a lot weaker. Goten and Trunks, we need to try and get rid of them as soon as possible. They are definitely a nuisance. They are going to be very annoying to deal with, so hopefully we can kill them this time. That would be, again, really ideal. Okay. Yeah, but again, nothing that was Frieza's fault, of course. Let me grab these with you. I mean, with just 2 hits, he's already doing a 30 mil attack stat right there. I'll take that for sure. Let's let me grab these here, and then I think this should still give me at least 6, 5, 8. Okay, perfect. There we go. Sweet. This will be a video. Yeah, it's just gonna be put up on YouTube later. You finally beat Special Battle Stage 1 with every GDC team. Nice. How hard does Goten and Trunks hit for? I forget the exact number, but they get 300% attack up. Pretty sure they're hitting for like nearly like 10 mil plus or something like that, right? Like they do some pretty nasty damage. But we should be able to kill Goten and Trunks pretty much by who's slot 7 again? Actually, I forgot the last character on the team. But we should be able to kill them very, very quickly. They start getting their buff from the second turn because Omega just does so much damage, right? And that's the thing. I feel like this character, their best team right now is going to be Omega's team. And by the way, keep in mind this is well, Frieza was getting the defense support. He's not on a 220% team, so he's only on the 170% portion of the Omega Slayer skill. We can keep in mind that when Frieza's own team is really set up and it has a lot of support around it, we could be looking a lot better. But I don't really like Frieza's own team here because right now you have to run like Broly Trio, Path to Power Goku, and I think they're both at a very big disadvantage in this stage specifically. So I'm not really sure about the team here right now. You know, again, we have the LR Gods, Vegeta, like there's a lot of characters. Being fair though, like dodge characters will only not work if you have them in slot 1. If you have them anywhere else, they should be fine. Funny enough, AGL Rose is probably who I'm gonna put in slot 1 here, I'm thinking. I kind of want to put AGL Rose in slot 1 because I don't think Gohan supers instantly, no. He super attacks like his last attack in the turn. I'm pretty sure that's the case, right? Like his last action in the turn is when he supers. So that should allow this guy to build up. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So, well, I don't want to grab all these. So let me actually grab this here with you. We'll let Omega get these. And then LR Rose has all these STR key spheres. Beautiful, beautiful. Because Gohan does not super attack instantly. His second super was this right here, but we should still be fine with Rose. Rose will have a 70% reduction after this no matter what, so yeah. Okay, perfect. So Goten and Trunks are gonna do some damage, but very little. Yeah, 196, which to a turn 3 Goten and Trunks, this is turn 2, right? Still, that's pretty good. I'll take that from like before this guy attacks. Like Rose, AJ Rose is way better than I think people give him credit for too. By the way, I feel like he can handle his business for sure. I feel like he's a character that no one really like. It's not like they don't talk about him because they hate him, but like they just don't really talk about him or Physical VB either. I think those two characters, like once the GTZs came out, people really stopped talking about these two. No. Adrian Rose is still really nice, especially with his 2-turn support as well. That's gonna be really good. I could use Golden Frieza's active and then keep in Vapu on rotation, maybe, is what I'm thinking here. Like, again, just, yeah, if we use Golden Frieza's active skill. Actually, is Goten and Trunks dead here? Yeah, goodbye, Goten and Trunks. Okay. Oh, you're dead. And then, I mean, we have in Vapu's revival skill. We have a lot of options. I might use Frieza's active. How many attacks does Gohan do? 4? Frieza's active is gonna look a lot weaker here. Maybe I'll just wait for the Gogeta active skill, I guess. I don't know. Because we're not in any danger in this turn. The only thing is that Omega is gonna cancel out one of the actions, but that's not the worst thing in the world. So maybe I do this. And we'll use Frieza's active skill, is what I'm thinking we should do. So yeah, I think this is a smart play. Yeah, Infat Boost still very usable. I mean, right here, I could have theoretically ran like some random like 2018 support character, and then we would still get this win here. But okay, let's use Golden Frieza's active skill here. This should give him a pretty sizable attack buff, and then he is very close to being fully built up, right? He did receive 5 attacks, so he's pretty close to that. Free dupe 1, so let's go ahead and use his active skill. Okay, so now we have 2.8 mil defense. Let me just grab this single tech key sphere. That should heal us quite a bit. Sweet. Okay, so now Golden Frieza. Gohan's gonna super instantly now. I mean, this shouldn't do damage. I mean, maybe because of the crit, like, again, because the crit will lower some of the defense, right? But still, yeah, we should be good. We're perfectly fine here. I'm putting Omega in slot 2 so we could have, what's it called? What's the word I was gonna say? Legendary power active as well. If you're full HP Omega can survive the Gohan Super next turn. I think the next turn is the Rainbow one, so yeah, I probably could. But depending on how many attacks Gohan does before, we could put LR Rose there too. Or AJ Rose, my bad, not LR Rose. Alright, so luckily all the attacks were also before Golden Frieza attacks. They're all in slot 1 or slot 2, so this should be good. I mean, yeah, 55% Golden Frieza with 1 Omega and 0 hits lived. And this is like his worst fight, I feel like, and that was turn 2 Goten and Trunks, so I mean, yeah, 66 mil right there. This is where it's like, okay, well, maybe like with dupes with this guy, he would be hitting like way harder than here, but still, this is pretty nice damage. I love to see this right here. Sweet. Go Golden Frieza, my goat. Look at him cook. I mean, yeah, that looks pretty good, and we still have the other Omega's domain skill that we could use here. So yeah, I mean, you guys are saying that Omega would survive here, so we'll just use this as a what this is gonna play. This is specifically a Golden Frieza showcase, but we'll finish off the fight here, and then I think after this we're gonna go into the what's it called? Like, cause as an extreme class team, you're not really gonna use Gogeta too much. We're gonna go into the I think the Ijo Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 fight and Goku Black and Zamasu again. I did show Goku Black and Zamasu the other day, but the other showcase, but that was kind of a mixed team. We're gonna try, I think, the Omega team still. So is there a way I can avoid grabbing all these orbs? I can't. So let me see these tech orbs line up. That's 8. Perfect. Okay. I mean, we're looking pretty good here. Someone in chat said physical Omega should live the super. I mean, sure. Let's see what happens. It would be funny if he died. That's pretty good. Type disadvantage. Yeah. Omega's crazy. Look at that. Woo! I mean, this is with what? 400% attack up? No? Oh no, this is with 200% attack up because it's from the 4th turn. Does Gohan get stronger or weaker if Goten and Trunks are defeated? His defense goes higher. He gets 200% defense, but in terms of attack, he doesn't get any extra attack. It's just his defense that mostly gets stronger. I might actually just let Infapu get instantly killed. And the reason for that is, oh wait, we could actually use Zamasu's active next turn. Ooh, that's really good, yeah. So we'll use Zamasu's active. We'll let Goku Black get instantly killed, I'm thinking. And then we'll have Gogeta next turn, and we'll try to show off Gogeta if we can. We can't use Gogeta's active skill, but that's fine. Frieza will create all the key spheres in the field for us. I mean, I could put Frieza in slot 1 and see what he does against his fully built up Gohan Super, if that still happens. I mean, well, we might just kill next turn, honestly. We still might just kill next turn. Even with just Zamasu's active. I don't think Zamasu's active does enough. Ooh, look at this. I love this animation here. STR Rose did get a super off, but he only has 1 stack, but pretty nice. That's the thing about these characters that they'll take damage but not like lethal damage. It helps this guy a lot out when he gets to turn 4. Like that active skill damage will be pretty nasty, so we'll play this too just because I feel like there's not many situations I see myself using the Zamasu super attack. And then Infapu just makes things completely safe here. Right? Oh, still alive. That's fine though. We'll just let Infapu die. Goodbye, Infapu. It was nice knowing you, buddy, but it is kind of over. 40% attack, yeah. Gohan hits hard now. Well, that's where I want to see Frieza. I feel like I want to see what Frieza does. And by this point, I think that yeah, I do want to see what Frieza would do here. He won't super because of the revive shenanigans. I don't know, actually. There are revival shenanigans. I guess we'll see what happens. He might super attack in a weird place, though. I guess that's true. So I don't know how things will work. If only we had like a, I don't know. Oh, here's Gogeta though. Hello, Gogeta. Nan desu ka, anata? Look at this. That's pretty cool. Okay. I'm pretty sure he's gonna super in slot 1 here. Man, I would really like to grab all these. Oh. Well, Gogeta would get screwed over here. Okay, let's put Frieza here. Cause the thing about Frieza is he is a character that will take damage from normals. And I do want to show this off, because again, Frieza's not perfect. I'm not gonna say he's like completely like anything like that. I do really like Frieza though, so he should probably take damage from normals here, is what I'm thinking. Quite a bit, actually. Oh no, never mind. I'm a liar, I guess. Wow. He's double digit taking the normal still? Okay. Let's see what Gohan Super does against this guy. Again, this is fully built up Gohan Super attack. Frieza, no active skill, but he's fully built up. He takes a 1 mil damage. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's fair, that's fair, that's fair. Honestly, okay. Still died. But is not really ideal, of course. Not many characters can live that Gohan Super, but I feel like I'm okay with that, just because I could have, like, that turn I used the like that turn where I used his active skill, we did have Infapu there, so the actual right play would have been to use Infapu's Revive, then get Infapu's Ghost Usher, and then come back around and use his active skill. So I did put him in that spot just because I wanted to use the active skill. Realistically, I thought I would have killed, but now I know better. Okay. So Super Int versus Extreme Tech. Well, Gohan is not Int. Gohan's STR, but he is critting. That is lowering defense 55%. Honestly, I'm actually glad well, I guess to be fair, these normals don't hit the hardest. So it makes sense that he's able to double to tank it. It's really that defense lower that got to him and gets him many characters, but Gohan's super attack, because of that critical hit, could do quite a bit of damage. So, well, 600% attack. Let me see here. Because people are saying Frieza takes damage from normal, so 300k. And then that's times what, 600%? That is still 1.8 mil normals. Yeah, it's not the hardest, but it's not the weakest either. Let's go on to the next event. I like what I saw overall from there. We could have gotten the win if I think planned a little more ahead. But that's fine. Let's go into the Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 fight. Why not? Do you guys want to see Omega's team still? Do you want to see his own team? I actually haven't built his own team. I mean, movie heroes plus movie bosses is definitely not a super crazy team, but it has some good options here. Like, again, we'll get Gillen Frieza in here. We get Tech Janemba. We get Pat the Pirate Kid Goku in here. Who else here? The LR Gods. In Space Form Vegeta. And then who's the last extreme class option here? This way we can get both the active skills, right? Who do I think is the best rotation buddy for Frieza and Fusion Fighters? Or is it not worth it to run him? I mean, you could use him there. It's just going to be a little scary for him. By a little, I mean, it's going to be quite a bit scary. Maybe we'll get, I've seen people run Int Golden Frieza just because we have the, we do have, I want to try this out. I have seen people run Int Golden Frieza because we have the active skills. So let's see this. I could, yeah, Broly, Trio Attack, Broly. There's a lot of options here. I'm intrigued in this kind of, actually, this is really good for us. No, this is really good. Okay. Wait a minute. Let's see this guy pop off here. So the super attack will be in slot 2 and slot 3. How many attacks are in each slot? That's 5 instantly. I don't think it really matters. Pat the Power will take a lot of damage before he gets supers though. So let's definitely avoid any potential mishap here. Can I still get 7 key spheres? I can only get 6. So unfortunately, I might have to keep Vegeta here because I don't think Path to Power could go. Level 7 looks okay. Without the extra 8%, I'm not sure how. I guess the super attack doesn't hit that hard turn 1, so we should be okay. I would be surprised if we die, honestly. Yeah, physical large Janemba could probably do quite good here, can he? Hello, Jessica. How's it going? Let's see. And then the thing about Frieza in this fight is that he just does, like, he's type advantage, right? So he could do so much damage. Okay, Elgato, if you want to be nice to me today. A Broly Paragus exchange card, man. He got another super too. Wait, chat. Let me wait for this. Let's just reset this. Okay, now it works. Now there's he got 3 supers here. So you see Gogeta's health bar only went down about like 50%, but once we get the active skill turn, man, whew, it's gonna be looking pretty good. Ajo Pycon is also really good right now. He doesn't support Frieza, but he has the Ghost Usher. So like again, there's a team build with Frieza that you could do that's essentially just like you don't die, I guess, that theoretically. It's just that the damage there could be a little lacking, but you just get so many extra turns. So, and again, Path Bar should be fine here. Should be is the keyword. Oh, never mind, he dies. Okay, well, goodbye, Path to Power Kid Goku. Wow, I didn't think he would actually just like instantly get wiped out here. That is unfortunate for Path to Power Kid Goku. I thought he would be fine, but I guess not. Okay, man, thanks. Maybe I just run Tech Broly and just like I just don't care about the Gogeta side of the card. That's okay. We'll do that. So where's Into Frieza at? He's still in slot 7. Okay, this actually... We literally have the exact same rotations, except instead of Path to Power, we have, again, this guy. So that works out. I think he can work in the... he could work in... What's the fight I'm thinking of? The Goku Black Zamasu fight. He could definitely work there. We'll let Tech Janemba. Actually, no, I don't want him to take all those attacks. So... Frieza! Actually, it'll be interesting to see what Frieza does in terms of damage. So we'll just grab all these, doesn't really matter. Vegeta with all the orb changing going around, that's pretty useful. And then... Okay. Can my... like, Elgato just ever work properly or no, chat? Like, you guys see this? Disconnected and then connected. Well, you don't actually see when it reconnects, but yeah, you see connected. Oh wait, okay, I have to reload it again. There we go. I'm just trying my best. Okay, let's grab this. It's fine. We could collect those in orbs together. Yeah, Elgato always has issues, man. So Frieza's actually gonna do a better attack stat here because he's getting a lot more extra attacks hits. Yeah, so 50 more right there. Okay. I wonder, like, how much damage he's gonna do against Gogeta if we push this guy off. Like, what I might do is I might push the LR Gods off and then push both Frieza's off rotation, if that makes sense. I could also put... No, we're not putting Tech Broly slot 3. Yeah, I think I will push the LR Gods off. We'll keep Frieza slot 2 and Tech Broly slot 1, is what I'm thinking. Because, I would like to put Broly slot 2 just so we can see more Frieza damage, but it will be good to show Frieza and what he does when he doesn't get any attacks in as well, because that can happen. Sometimes you might want to put Frieza in slot 2. Why did I think that said 1 million? I was like, what's happening? Sometimes you might want to put Frieza in slot 2, and then it doesn't work because he does like 2 damage. It's very situational, of course, but it can be very unfortunate for that specifically. By the way, when we go into Goku Black and Zamasu, we will be using the Omega team again, just because I did in my initial showcase already do... Please dodge. Already did do Frieza's team against the Goku Black and Zamasu team specific, or the fight specifically. I don't know why I just can't think sometimes. I just need to finish this coffee off 1 second. This is actually a pretty cool transition. It's like Goku fighting Z Broly. With how, like, you know, because this is from when Goku is fighting Super Broly, right? You got them from tickets. Nice. Congrats, man. I got 2 Glorios off my tickets, which is very funny. So, yeah, again, I really want to see Frieza against all those attacks, but Broly doesn't need to do much. I mean, Frieza honestly doesn't... Wait, actually, I forget, does Frieza get anything from 24 Key specifically? I know Gogeta does. Frieza does not. We could get Gogeta on turn 5, but I mean, I'm not sure if we're gonna see Gogeta much in this video, specifically with the teams I'm running. I mean, it would be nice to show some Gogeta, but I might save that for like more of a super class kind of setup. Like, you can run this guy in Fusion Fighters. I've seen people use the LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta team. Yeah, 6 million. It looks very funny. This is your best unit in the game, chat. Oh my god, not but that is actually very funny because of course he's not gonna do a lot of damage like that. So, because this guy is on the Kamehameha team, so he is on the Super Saiyan 4 LR's like 200% leader skill. And like running double physical Super Saiyan 4 is not even a bad idea at all. Like, you could definitely get away with that because you can't run them on the Blues team. Unfortunately, the Blues team don't give the full buff. You could also run AGL Super Gogeta's team. It's just that AGL Super Gogeta, he is not the best early fights. So Yeah. We're talking about that my face doesn't match my sound. Like, in what way? Is it because, like, I sound like, I don't know, dumb? Whoa, I took a lot of damage there. I didn't even know. What happened? Did Frieza take all that damage? I guess that would make sense, huh? Because he's not built up at all. I'm pretty sure that was Frieza that took all that damage, no? Yeah, that definitely was Frieza that took all the damage there. Dang, this guy's mid, bruh. Look at him. Unbelievable. Hell Frieza. This is so sad, chat. Took 500k. Crazy. But yeah, Frieza will usually take damage and like before he's built up. I think the one thing I would change about Frieza is that he could have just gotten all of his defense, I think, instantly. But there are ways you could like use that to your advantage. So it's dependent on how things turn out. We'll definitely keep things the way they are. Okay, we'll grab all these. We'll just get this with you. And then let's use Frieza's active skill again. This time we'll skip forward. We don't need to play the active skill twice. Okay. Alright, sweet. So what is Frieza's defense looking like here? He has all of his links active. He's at 3.9 million defense. He has support from both this Int Frieza and from Tech Janemba, right? So we'll see. Bill said he was shocked when he saw it. Well, I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. So Tech Janemba's not going to do a lot of damage himself, of course. He still has pretty close to his max damage reduction too, by the way, which is very funny. Tech Janemba doesn't need to get hit a lot of times for his actual active skill to go up too. If things lag a little, by the way, it's because I'm closing all these tabs that I have open. I don't know why, but my computer's like slightly lagging a bit when I'm closing all these tabs here. And even if I die here, I do want to see what Frieza does damage-wise. So here's the first super, which obviously should not really do a lot of damage anyway, so we should be fine here. I wonder what, like, is he going to do over 100 mil? He should, right? Yeah, 165 million damage. Look at that. Type advantage, by the way. Yep. And then here's another super with 400 mil. That's pretty cool. Give me one more super, Frieza. Show him who's boss, buddy. One more? No. Okay, you're not gonna do one more. That's fine. Well, that's a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. We will likely die with Int Frieza, by the way, when he goes back around. But I wanted to see what happens here. Wow. Okay, this is pretty good. We could use. I mean, if rotation's like this next turn, I could theoretically use the Gogeta active skill from turn 5. Okay. Because I could also just like take advantage of this now, but yeah, I do want more damage for this team is definitely what I would also say. Then we'll grab, we'll just transform Broly. There's not really a reason not to. It's been a while since I've used Tech Broly, but he's actually still pretty decently good too. Oh, look at him taking damage from normals. What a loser. Look at this, chat. Actual fraud character. Actual fraud character. This is so sad. He actually died. I should use the active. Okay, that was on me. I didn't use the active skill and he was not built up. Okay, let's try to put a super class character in here instead of Tech Broly. That way we can get Gogeta out there. Because if I was able to get Gogeta, that would be pretty good. Maybe I use Pycon. Just throw Pycon on here. Let me actually also take this guy off, probably. Let's try to run. Is my mic broken? Okay, Super Vegito was just a bit silly then. I'm not muted, obviously. Okay, let's see. Who else should I run? Content creators stop putting those characters as their profile because we only see them as those characters. I don't really use many. I don't use Facecam too often, so a Burlet Trio, perfect. Look at this goat. That is for extreme class, perfect. Okay, we're looking good here. Yeah, Path to Power got very badly destroyed here. It does freeze a lot. I'm not sure what you mean. Does it like pop or something? Like by freeze, what do you mean exactly? Oh, it's your issue? Oh. Okay. I was like, what? I've never seen that complaint. I'm not sure what that means. So, we got Broly True coming around the goats. Since alive, your brain refuses to believe he's not Ichigo. Ichigo. Oh, well. Okay, look at this. The Frieza special where he does 2 damage this turn. This can't happen. Okay. Quite unfortunate. How many hits does Janemba need to take? Is it 6 or is it just 3? Forgot. Janemba. Okay, well, apparently I can spell Janemba right. That's fine. It is 5. So actually, we could put Janemba there. Do I want to transform Janemba though? I guess I would just want to transform Janemba. It'd be pretty fun. But the supports. I would like the support. Maybe I do this. Because we can get turn 3 Gogeta, can't we? Yeah, so I might just use Gogeta this run. Maybe I use Frieza the other rotation. I don't know. Well, base Vegeta and base. How well does this Vegeta link with Gogeta? Like that base Vegeta? I don't know what they share in terms of links. I feel like it's not that many. It's probably like Fierce Battle, Shocking Speed, Saiyan Warrior Race. Europe changes for Gogeta. He does. He doesn't have Saiyan Warrior Race actually. Okay. Well, he might actually. Let me check. What does the Gogeta side of the card have? He has Shocking Speed, Perfect Battle, Fierce Battle. Yeah, that should be okay. Okay, and then, well, we can keep the LR Gods with him too. I probably wouldn't though. Let's check. Should I get Janemba transformed or no? Yeah, Janemba and Pikkon are still going to be good at 55%. I think I will let Janemba get transformed. Just because Janemba's goated. Well, actually, we can get Frieza built out fully too. Okay. Can that stop lagging, please? This game is just very unfortunate to me. This game might just hate me, but it's fine. We'll grab this, and then we'll let Pikkon get the Rainbow and 3 Key Spheres. Or the 1 Key Sphere in Rainbow. Over in a Flash, yeah. Maybe if you had another link instead of Over in a Flash, would be nice. The blue zone's making you lose your mind. In what way? I like this character a lot, man. I need to use them more. I feel like, again, on Omega's team, this character looks so powerful. This character is so good on the Omega team. And they could be so good here as well. It's just that this team holds them back. I feel like if their team, whenever their team gets better, hopefully it does get really good, I can very easily see this character as the best character in the game. Because I should have used Frieza's active skill that last turn. I wasn't thinking, because Gogeta's full power super attack would hurt Frieza. But then the thing is that the next turn, even if I got around to the next turn, when I switched to Gogeta, we would have a bunch of the orb changing available. So Gogeta could have had like an extremely major chance to dodge. So that was like that was a skill issue on my end. You got 430 stone. Should you summon, you did all take it in 2 rotations. That depends on if you want the character really badly. We can keep in mind that when it comes to this guy, he'll come back for Saiyan Day, and the next like banner you'll really want to summon on I would probably say would be Golden Week. No, not Golden Week. I'm stupid. What the hell am I saying? I was thinking, Pygon, bruh, Pygon, what are you doing? What was that, Pygon? What is your issue? I clicked Super Tube by accident. No, that's the wrong one. Pygon, what are you doing? Pygon, well, bro, you're dodge. Hello, you have dodge. You could dodge, man. That's okay. It's okay if you dodge. That's fine. I guess double Golden Frieza, huh? Yeah, you could coin the character here. Another thing to keep in mind is, should I bring over there? Thinking mine, I guess. Another thing to keep in mind, though, by the way, well, actually, turn 3 gods, not the best, but it's fine. Let me actually select my orbs before I start talking, before I just falter off again. But yeah, anniversary and New Year's will be at the end of the year, right? So New Year's will be at the end of December. You could probably skip New Year's, though. I don't think it's like the most major priority summon, especially with anniversary. So all things, like being realistic, anniversary will be the next time you'll actually summon. So I think even if you summon now, you'll still have a lot of stones by the time anniversary rolls around, but that is realistically completely up to you, right? The new fight against Gohan, Goten, and Trunks is BS. It could be annoying for sure, but it's not the. I feel like for me, it's pretty fun for me personally. Can you run him on Rosamasus too? Oh yeah, we could try him on Goku Black and Zamasu's team. I mean, we could do that next. Yeah, we could do that next in Goku Black and Zamasu's fight. Actually, we could use him on the Rosamasu team. That could be good, especially with like again when we have the clones around. Frieza's Actazilla could be good. Actually, no, that might be a different video. That might just be its own video, like Frieza on super bosses. Yeah, that's probably going to be its own separate video. That makes a lot of sense to me. No one talks about, but for non-whales, Memorial Stones didn't get nerfed. They replaced it for free-to-play players to get units from GDC. Okay, what? No, because those stones from GDC just replaced the red stones that we would usually get. Because there's the red stones, and then there's the GDC one, right? I almost don't want to trust Pycon again, man. That boy just like failed me. Very badly he failed me. Well, I kind of have to try and trust him though, because like, what else am I gonna do, right? I guess I could have kept Pycon here, but I do want to keep Rolly Trio for support. That's what I wanted to do. So we'll get a Gogeta turn, and then I think we'll get... Actually, maybe we'll just get 2 Gogeta turns, because we can get Gogeta's active turn and his first turn for both of these characters. And then we'll get a little bit of Gogeta here. Yeah, Geneva is missing Rainbow Orb. I couldn't get him Rainbow Orb. But it's not going to lead to Geneva being bad, because the Rainbow Orb is what gives him support, I believe, right? Or actually 30% reduction. Ooh. Oh, well, he should be fine, though. Right, Geneva, you got this. You got this. You got this, man. You got this, Geneva. Right? You're good. You're good, man. You're good. You're good. I forgot he gets the 30% reduction. Oh, no. We're cooked again. He's losing damage reduction here with H. Oh, my God. We're dead. Ah. This team is so... ass. Oh my god, dude, okay, running all these characters together like this is just not working, especially because I got double leader turn 1, man. It's just unfortunate. Okay, This Gogeta fight could be very troublesome for teams like this. I did get Frieza. Let's do we just have fun again with Omega's team? We could just have fun again with Omega's team. Maybe I'll run this team instead. Or I mean, you could definitely beat this fight with this team, right? You can get 1500 stones if you stop summoning now. Yeah, you could probably get to that by the time anniversary comes around. I could see that. The Fusion Fighters, no, that's also going to be its own video. You know, maybe we do move on to Goku Black and Zamasu. I think that would be a good idea too. I don't know if I should do Goku Black Zamasu or if I should keep going in this Gogeta fight, because we've seen a lot from this Gogeta fight. I think you could definitely use Gogeta there. It's just that you won't be able to run the STR Blue Goku and Vegeta. Yeah, I have Legion of Shadow Dragons in this setup. Unfortunately, this guy does support Extreme Class too, though, which is nice. We can't run STR Omega is the only thing. So I would probably put Legion instead of Fatbu, I guess. We could do that here. Fatbu is really good here still, of course, but yeah. Let's run Legion of Shadow Dragons. All right, so let's do the Omega team again and go to Omega. Omega's team is so fun. Golden Frieza slot 7. Okay. So I might actually just skip ahead until we get Golden Frieza here, just because there's not really a point to show this guy without Golden Frieza, right? Any good replacement for him? Situational. Like you could run, let me see here. I'm trying to find like these teams. You could run Nova in this fight, I guess. Nova could be a decent option. You could use, I mean, you could probably get away with Tech Broly as well. You can get away with Tech Broly for sure, actually, especially with the Frieza here. Let me see who else. I'm trying to look on these other teams. Yeah, Nova, Tech Broly. I mean, you could run into Buhan some fights. You could run in Fapu as well. In Fapu's really good. Definitely in Fapu will be one of the better options. Just use physical LR Janemba already in movie bosses. I've used physical LR Janemba in some of these fights. He gets, like, of course it's a new team, right? But he can still be decent sometimes. But he only has 22% reduction and a high chance to nullify, so he can get cooked as well. I've seen him get cooked before. I think the Goku Black and Zamasu fight would be his best fight as well. You're actually using Legion over AGL Rose because AGL is better, just that Legion has better immediate damage. It depends on the fight though. I feel like in this fight, I probably would like AGL Rose better. But in Goku Black and Zamasu, I think I would like the Legion a little better. It just kind of depends. But Rose is usually the tankier character. I think so. That also helps out a lot. Do you think they replaced the red stones GDC with 10 times better stones that allows you to pick 5 units for physical 5 anniversaries? Yeah, because we didn't get redstones. That is the replacement for redstones. That was the redstone replacement. Yes, that's the whole point of those like things. Only 6 is fine. These memorial stones were nerfed for like even though we got better redstones and then the GDC stones. I don't think that is an excuse to make anything else worse. Like, things should only just keep getting better, in my opinion. I don't see why you have to make something worse to compensate for that. It doesn't make sense to me. But yeah. Predictions on part 2 LRs now that the superhero LRs are not on the part 1 banner. Well, I mean, my prediction wasn't necessarily superhero anyways. I think it's Dragon Ball Super Broly, or they just go out of their way and do Future Saga. I feel like a hybrid Saiyan makes sense. But besides, it's not like anyone on the banner would easy A anyways. So they could always bring out some Extreme Z Awakening banner. So like, yeah, keep that in mind. Is it possible to get 3 Redstone Celebration as free to play? Yeah, you get, from the Purunga wishes, you could technically get 5. You could get 5 from the Purunga wishes. Actually, I need to make a video on that too, probably. Maybe we'll see what happens. I still think that is really dumb that they messed up the Memorial Stone banners though, because like I have to wait. Well, firstly, I did get my Memorial Stones, but I'm pretty sure I got less than I was supposed to, so okay. All right, so we have Golden Frieza here. I might just pop this boy's active right now. That's what I'm thinking here. Just pop his active, seize damage, and then move on to Goku Black and Zamasu. I think that'd be a good idea. And we're under 57% HP. Actually, that's really good. Yeah, we'll do this. Let's pop his active skill here. We have Aegir Rose Goku Black support. That's very nice. Grab this. Grab this. And let's not heal so that we could use Goku Black's active next turn. We'll grab this. So, I mean, Frieza has 0 build up. But with the active skill, he's going to be perfectly fine, right? You got exactly 200 Memorial Stones. Again, I got 301. And I've seen a lot of other players get, like, well past me. And, you know, I'm not, like, wailing on every banner like I did before. But I still feel like I've seen a lot of players get, like, just, like, more than 300. That I feel like I might have spent more. Also, I have... So last year I got 500, and the year before I got 600. Or I got 550 last year. The year before I got 660. I don't think I spent, well, that's like 12,000 less stones, because now I'm down 200. But who knows? I mean, they stopped distributing them on GP. They're still trying to figure it out. They might actually be just figuring it out and giving the difference to everyone, but who knows? I can't really say for sure whether or not that's gonna be what happens, right? I mean, I spent a lot of stones during Annie. Okay, sweet. W Frieza. 108 mil, 55% Frieza here. We saw some extra damage from last time. What event was it? It was in the Gohan and Goten and Trunks. I don't know why. I just like, maybe I am pretty stupid, guys. I'm cooked. It's all good. Like, this should do double digits here, so. All right, we got Rose's active skill. We'll just use the Goku Black and Zamasu active, or does Fusion Zamasu one. We should just like, we went here. Again, this is like the difference between Frieza's team, which is very fishy, especially in terms of damage, and then this Omega team, which again just has so many really strong, powerful, amazing options. Like, that is the biggest difference. So goodbye. Oh no, you're alive. Okay, that's fine. Tech Sin should be fine here now. I mean, honestly, Aegir Rose, LR Rose will be good to hear too. W Rose Goku Black. We do love Rose Goku Black in this house chat, that's for sure. If I could actually see the key sphere field, Omega, please let me see the key field. Oh my god. Omega's like motion is so annoying when I'm trying to select key spheres in the field, man. Like, okay, we get it, man. You're flashy. Thanks. Ooh, he still took a lot of damage there. 55% Rose. Come on, buddy. You could do better than that. That's fine. Oh, there's one more super. I wish I got the kill there, but it's fine. GG. Yeah, Golden Frieza's battle motion is nothing really. I feel like it could like the last ending pose could look a lot better. Like he should just do his normal pose with his hands out to his side, but he's kind of just like standing there and his tail is very stagnant. Like I don't know, not the biggest fan of that. Oh well, we got a pretty quick clear here. Okay, I mean Frieza was a huge part of that, that's for sure. Let's do Goku Black and Zamasu here. We'll actually. Let's still use... We could use Frieza's team. I've gotten it clear with Frieza's team, of course. But I think we'll do this here. And again, this is mostly focused on... Let's run S tier Omega. This is mostly focused on Frieza himself rather than the Gogeta side of the card. Because a lot of people think that the Frieza character is not good. In fact, we're not even going to run S tier Omega here. Because guess what? We don't need S tier Omega to tank with Frieza. Frieza slot 7 is also not ideal, but I guess it is what it is. You missed the tournament to get Memorial Stones? I'm not sure what you mean. The Memorial Stones, some players didn't get them because... how do I explain it? Like, some players didn't get the Memorial Stones because they were giving out some of them wrong, but that's only on JP. Keep that in mind, that is just specifically on JP. Let's try to just get rid of Zamasu. Just get him out of the way, right? Goodbye, Zamasu, and then Ejo Goku Black will get a little built up here. Rose was locked in slot 1, so it is what it is. So the good thing is we can, like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Golden Frieza's active skill next turn. And when he comes back around in slot 7, and we'll use Omega's domain. Because the thing about Frieza in this fight with Omega is that you could just use Omega's domain and just start attacking Rose Goku Black. Like, well, I think we'll try that in the next fight. Is we'll see how exactly that might operate, right? Just by like, because there is definitely like a version of the team. Like I put S tier Omega on here. Who else could like attack lower on this team? You know, I wish I could run Ejo, LR, Golden Frieza, but he's unfortunately not here. I guess we'll keep LR Rose. LR Rose does lower attack on his 12 key super. But then like we just start attacking Rose and just decimate him. And then Zamasu doesn't do enough damage to any of our characters. You summon just for the points? Oh yeah, the points too, huh? Okay. The points, summon points could be really good, I think. Right now they're good, but I would wait for the next round of summon points because they should add the next round should add the Global Dokkan campaign characters. Whoa! Poor AJ Rose. This is where AJ Rose is not good. Like I said earlier, he can get instantly sniped by a super attack and he just gets killed. Gutted instantly. That's very sad. Poor AJ Rose Goku Black. Very unfortunate. I hope Rose is the one who gets locked here, actually. No, you locked Golden Frieza. That's fine. Okay, you know what? That's fine. You know, let's see what Golden Frieza does here. Stress test, potentially. We'll see. I mean, people said Golden Frieza sucks here, so we're going to just put that to the action. In fact, what if we just use Omega's domain? I feel like that's kind of dumb. I won't use Omega's domain. Let's see. We're just gonna attack Zamasu here. I would only use Omega's domain on a team where I do have S tier Omega. Just so like it could be like one turn we use Golden Frieza, the next turn we use S tier Omega. So he did take damage from a normal there, which is understandable, I guess, right? Not built up 55%. Was it 14k? Yeah. It'd be like that. Again, at Frieza, I haven't seen what he does, because again, mine is free dupe. I haven't seen what he does much against it, but being fair, there's also with only one Omega support up. Let's see. He should still live this. He would take quite a bit of damage though, that's for sure. Yeah, 590k. Woo, that's quite a bit of damage, buddy. I definitely would like this is where my one thing with Frieza, I think he should have his build up Like, it shouldn't be build up, it should just be instant. Because, of course, he lives these, but he does take damage, and he did die right here. So, this is where Frieza having all of his defense instantly would really benefit him, but that is the one thing that they didn't give him. So, that is a very valid complaint when it comes to him, right? So where's Frieza at? He's on slot 7 again. So for the video specifically, I'll skip ahead till we get Frieza. I mean, there's nothing I could say, chat. He got killed there. That is definitely something important to consider. Poor Frieza. Also, my chair keeps bothering me. We're also gonna start, like, Goku Black's gonna get a few attacks. And I might just use Frieza's active skill next turn. Especially if we can put him in slot 7. Or slot 3, I guess. I'll be right back, chat. I'm gonna make a coffee. I'm back, chat. Okay, who got locked? Texan, not ideal. Look at all those attacks. Oh my god. Okay. Look at all those attacks. That's so funny. I mean, I would like to do this. It's just that if Age or Rose gets supered instantly, that does suck. But I do want to do this, so we will do this. Surely we don't get super attacked instantly, right? That's not gonna happen, guys. The fact that me and Bill only have 20-30k noise you, I mean, it is what it is. I don't really care about the numbers like that. I mean, well, I guess I do a little, but like, I mean, anyone who says they don't fully care, like, I think I don't care that much. Obviously, I'm very happy about like getting more followers and things like that, just so I could how do I explain it? It's more so for me, I just like to just do my thing, I guess, right? And I want more people to enjoy my content. So the wider audience it reaches, the more people are enjoying it. Also, numbers do matter because it pays me more. That's really it. I mean, obviously, I'm very lucky to be in a position like this anyway, so I'm not like too mad at it. Or I say too mad as if I'm mad at all. Ooh. Alright, sweet. And also, we're like newer to the creation scene anyways. Like me and Vil, well, I guess I say I'm newer. Vil is definitely more newer. Vil is like 2 years-ish. For me, I kind of like was just uploading videos and didn't really try to make myself, I think, stand out as a creator, because like I was kind of just like, yeah, just doing my thing and just having fun with it. But then pretty much around like last-ish year, by the end of last year, but I think mostly this year is where I like really made the push. But yeah. Why didn't you kill, bruh? That sucks. Who's locked? Okay. Man, this does suck. This is unfortunate because I would like to see a mega and major attack stat here, but it's fine. What I'm probably gonna do is we're gonna attack Rose here. We'll use the domain, and then we'll use Golden Frieza's active skill. Man, this sucks. The attack patterns are so bad for this one. Ah, that's so unfortunate. Like, if only all the attacks were in the front, because Frieza is not going to do crazy damage here. Like, duh, he's not. Very unfortunate. So we'll attack Goku Black, though. The reason why we'll attack Goku Black is so we could make sure that this boy gets debuffed. Zamasu will definitely get killed by Omega's AoE, but that's okay. And then we'll do this right here. I'm underrated. Thanks, man. I like doing my thing. All right, Sin. Attack lower there. This shouldn't do damage. We have the active skill this time. And now we're just doing so much extra damage, and I feel a lot safer using Omega's domain here just because we have Golden Frieza. So that's one thing that Golden Frieza's active skill opens up for this team, is being able to use Omega's domain. Like, look at the damage we're doing against Rose here. It's very nasty. Like, I do want to get another run so we could get Frieza. I want like a turn 1 Frieza with Omega, and then just use the domain or the active skill and then the domain instantly, and let's just like kind of wipe out Frieza or Rose, or just do mega debuffs to him, right? That's really what I want to see. And we will try it out. So Frieza does lower attack, by the way. He greatly lowers attack in his 18 key. He lowers attack in the 12 key. So even though he doesn't have the defense raises, he is giving us a huge attack debuff to Frieza. Or to Rose, my bad. So that definitely does matter. And then Rose is going to super attack him right here, I believe. Well, I mean, duh, he has a target skill. But let's see. Oh, no. I think we already received the super. Okay, that's fine. We could use Goku Black's active. So we'll put Omega first, like that's gonna happen. I could use Goku Black's active skill here. The reason why I might use the Goku Black one is just for the defense. Just against the AoEs, and we should be able to kill regardless this turn. But like that AoE, in case the AoE's targeted, I mean the Age or Rose or both of the Goku Blacks, having the extra defense will definitely matter, I feel like. Actually, wait, I think Omega's canceling the AoE. I should have used the monster's active. Oh well. Omega might just go over. Anyways. Random question, but do you think Tech Blue Falcon Goku is the worst major celebration unit ever? He's one of the worst. Funny enough, I did get him. I did get a dupe for him too, so I probably will try him out. Yeah, if I use the monster's active, we would have killed here. That's really funny. Oh, we live though. Yeah, all the debuffs though, like huge mega debuffs there, right? Tech Blue Falcon is definitely one of the biggest disappointments, but we'll try him out. I did try him, of course, you know, server, but you know, we'll give him another fair shot. I don't think he's gonna be good. Who's my favorite Naruto besides Minato? I feel like there's a couple of characters that come to mind, but I really do like Shikamaru. I do really like Naruto, of course, like duh. I mean, duh. I have to really sit down and think and look at like the characters though, because it's been a while since I've seen Naruto. I mean, those are the ones that come to mind though. If I would say my favorites, like just from the jump, Kakashi's obviously really awesome as well. Yeah, it's like those four for sure. Naruto, Minato, Kakashi, and then Shikamaru. I think those were my favorites. Shikamaru is so cool. Like Shikamaru is great. It's a great character. Let's put STR Omega on here, and then who else should I run? I mean, I could run Nova, but we'll do this. Let's try this out. I did want to get like a turn 1 Frieza. So let me actually, I want to reset until we get turn 1 Frieza. So How is Super Saiyan Goku Kaioken like the physical one? He's decent. Yeah, Ajo Pycon, you could definitely use a movie hero still. I used him in the Goku Black Zamasu fight specifically, and he does great. He has debuffs into the active skill turn 4. Really good. Let's get again STR Omega in here. And let's keep going until I get what I want. Perfect. Actually, I think this is really good. Well, ideally. Yeah, no, actually, I don't like this. I just want to like show that there is a yeah, better than you think. Blue Kaioken Part 2 showcase. What if I do worse than you think? What would y'all feel about that? Like worse than you think. That'd be pretty funny. Worse than you think, Blue Kaioken Goku. Notice how like every time I use the Frieza team, like we struggle so much. That Frieza team is just not great. This is not either. Like, what are these rotations, bruh? Favorite Naruto villain? I actually really like Obito, but my favorite villain is probably Nagato Pain, you know? I just, it's great. I actually also really like Zabuza. Zabuza's goated. Yeah, I think I will keep things like this. Yeah, let's do this here. I think we will do this here, and we will use Omega's domain up. We'll start building up Goku Black and start debuffing him. This is gonna be ideal. And then we'll put Omega in slots 2. Let's just get Zamasu out of here, honestly. And the thing about Golden Frieza's active is that he's gonna help us next turn too. Isn't Madara supposed to be the best villain? Kisame is really cool too. I love Kisame. He's kind of silly to me though. We'll grab these. I want to make sure I keep 7 keysters for text in at the end. Do this. Man, that sucks because I would like to keep the 7, but I guess it's not gonna. Life is just unfortunate. I have to grab these. Maybe 6 at least. Yeah, 6 is fine. No debuffs, but that's okay. Madara is cool. I'm not like a Madara, like kind of like, oh god, I love him. He's so awesome. He has some cool moments. But I like Obito. Oh, well that's not good. We might just be dead here. Literally worst case scenario. No! I finally got the rotations I wanted. Ah! Thoughts on Boruto, the manga? Actually, I never read Boruto. I just wasn't really too interested. Wish you got more Kisame. Kisame, yeah, having more Kisame is nice, but like I feel like the moments that he appears in are all like good moments for him, if that makes sense. Madara was great, but his ending is crazy. Yeah, I mean, unfortunate for Madara. Kishimoto was like, yep. It's so nice not having a time limit. Yeah, it's good. Just like super annoying. So like not. I just want to get Omega and Golden Frieza without STR Omega. That's all I want. Omega and Golden Frieza without STR Omega. That's really all I care about. Here we go. Perfect. This is just what I want. Literally exactly. Okay. Perfect rotations. Literally exactly how I set it up. In fact, I probably will put. Now we'll keep I would like Fierce Battle with Golden Frieza. That's the only thing. I mean, there's no way that Sin dies to this AoE attack. There's like 0% chance he just straight up dies to that AoE. No way. Kaguya popped in out of nowhere. A little bit. Why does nobody talk about how the game started lagging after 2.0? The screen literally freezes. even with normals. Yeah, actually, you know, that's probably why, like, I've seen that. It's definitely a little laggier. Hopefully they do adjust that. We're just gonna straight up attack Goku Black, man. Get this boy out of here. Goodbye, Goku Black. You're gonna be dead. Yep. Again, this is a... Oof. That's a lot of damage, but that's fine. This is a team build where we do want to attack Goku Black. Yeah, that AoE did do a lot to us, but we should be good because of the fact that... well, from here on, it's a Frieza who's receiving the attack. So we're going to start debuffing Goku Black too. Like this, I believe, does it greatly lower attack? I think so, does it not? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does greatly lower attack because you see the attack canceled out. This also does lower attack, by the way, this 12 key. Sweet, so we're going to get tons of debuffs. Omega lowers attack both on an 18 key and the 12 key super. Huge. Omega next turn is going to do a lot of damage too. Ideally, it's like, I mean, next rotation we have really good rotations too, like how things turned out. I would like to be able to move Tex in slot 1 though, because he has the 100% reduction, and that will let me get big Thirst for Conquest. Not Thirst for Conquest, what am I saying? Fierce Battle. But Frieza is the one who has Thirst for Conquest that he can't really activate right now. Unfortunate for him. All right, so Goku Black super attack is really high built up here. What does Frieza take with the active? It should still do some damage, I feel like. Yeah, 727k. Oof. Still, you do take that damage, huh? Man, I do wish you eat that a little bit. Even though obviously we're all attacking him, but we debuffed him like quite a lot there. I feel like this is, man, he was still building up, no? Yeah. Again, the biggest issue with Frieza is that he has to build up. Like, that's the biggest issue with this guy. If he didn't have it, then he would actually be like the perfect character, though. I guess, like, if Frieza did not have to build up, he would actually be like, this would actually be like the perfect character. I think this character would stand out as just the best character. But since he does have that weakness, it is a thing to consider. My Frieza is also free dupe. I feel like if my Frieza there was like a dupe or rainbow, he would have potentially lived that. The extra defense would definitely help out quite a bit. I mean, here we could see, I guess, potentially Frieza, but this time, with ST Omega's debuff, I guess, right? Man, he'd be actually good. Well, Frieza's still good. Like, let's not get that wrong. That was a test to see what happens. And the thing is that obviously that is also completely avoidable. Usually you do want to attack Goku Black. Or not Goku Black. Usually you do want to attack Zamasu. So attacking Goku Black is theoretically a bit dumb. I just wanted to see if he maybe would enable you to do that. But that is, of course, not the case here. So we'll have a turn here where we'll attack Zamasu still. Or let's see, how are the attack patterns here? Because what I might do is I'm going to still use the domain, but we'll attack Frieza. You know, just to get the same... I want to get the same situation, so we'll use the Senzu Bean here, just so I could show the same situation, but this time we're going to attack Zamasu instead of attacking Goku Black. Tao is a brick wall no matter the slot wall. I wouldn't say he's always a brick wall. Tao at this point can get hurt pretty hard. Tao could take a lot of damage. He's not like super tanky. Like Tao could struggle against like that's 7 mil supers. Frieza doesn't have really that issue. It is good though that Tao, like, again, builds up though, like, or he doesn't have to build up. Frieza building up, man, I would just remove that, and even then it's like he's still gonna be very good, but it's still like you could still make the argument for other characters being better than him. Because I know that Frieza's team is going to get better, right? LR Golden Frieza comes out next week. The part 2 LR could very likely be on his team. I mean, if it is Broly, that's going to be really huge. So here's Goku Black Super. Let's see. This should do very little damage. Yeah, double digits. That makes sense. Theoretically, we could have attacked Goku Black here since he did Super us right away instead of right at the end. We could have just started attacking him. But that's fine. So now Frieza is going to be fully built up though, which is really good. And yeah, again, that's kind of what I want to show here, where it's like, okay, because of Frieza's like ability to just be here, we could just theoretically use Omega's active skill like right here, man. If I did attack Goku Black though, we would be looking really good. That was 59 mil, right? I don't think we have guaranteed crits here, though. One issue with Omega and Frieza as well, as Omega action breaking, like both Rose and Zamasu's attacks, is definitely unfortunate. Let's keep going though. So we got Sin here. Cool, we'll grab this. And then we'll get this with STR Mega, we can heal up. Alright, sweet. When does Tao return? We still need Path to Power Kid Goku to return. We still need STR Cell to return. And then I think after that is Tao. So December-ish? Because we're gonna get the October Dokkan Fest, or like the end of September Dokkan Fest UR, the end of October Dokkan Fest UR, and then I'm trying to think. Ningen keeps messaging me about the podcast, bro. I'm trying to focus on what I'm saying, and then I keep seeing these messages pop up on the side, bruh. Let me live. Let me think. And then we have the end of November Dokkan Fest UR. Actually, I should have put... it's fine. Doesn't really matter. No links for STR Mega does suck a little, but that's fine. Alright, Goku Black is taking quite a bit of damage here too. Sweets. W domain. Well, look at the damage Goku Black eats here. Goodness! That's very nasty. He's almost dead. And we're very safe here because of the fact that we were able to use Golden Frieza's active. Though it would be funny if Omega dies here. No, he doesn't. it would be really funny. We have STR Omega here. Golden Week 2 hours returning before Kid Goku's crazy. Kid Goku should be next up. Like 100% Kid Goku is the next character in line to return. Did I say Path to Power when I was mentioning Kid Goku? That's funny. I joke Kid Goku, obviously, but it is what it is, right? Okay. So Rose got majorly built up here. Keep that in mind. Omega grabs that. You can grab this. We might just die here, or we might just barely escape by. It all depends on where this guy super attacks. If the super attack is right after, we're good. Unless Shadow Dragon's dies here. No, we're good. Ideally, the super attack is literally this next attack here, and we're completely fine. Otherwise, we might be dead. But that's okay. I mean, turn 3 finish here. It's still going to be really nice, too. Another one? Nope. Okay. Alright, Shadow Dragons. Cook. Don't super... Okay, cool. We kill here. Goodbye, Rose Goku Black. Your Rose kills Rose. Okay. I think we got a lot of Frieza. We got the good in him. We got the bad in Frieza. overall, extremely impressed by him, though. He does enable a lot of different really interesting things. We got a very fast clear time with him. I mean, I used the Sensobi to simulate what happened, but whatever the case is, let me actually enter in one more time. So we can land in his card arts, ideally, and just like enter in here. We're gonna have to skip through all the passives here, but I like what Frieza showed off here. I think he does do a lot of really good things, honestly. Huge fan of Frieza, W Friezas. Let's see. Again, we didn't show too much of a Gogeta, but we'll get Gogeta like showcases out and stuff like that, right? And like the Gogeta side of the card is really good himself, but let me know what you guys think. This is Omega, wrong character. Let me know what y'all thinking, and I'll catch you guys next time. All right, that was good. That was a good showcase for Frieza. How long have I been live for? About an hour and a half. Frieza is very sauced out. This is truth. Truth nuke. Let's see. So who should we do next? Actually, okay. What I'm probably gonna do for now is probably end stream for now, just because I gotta prepare for like the podcast later, I guess. And there's a couple things I gotta do. And also there's this other video I'm thinking about doing. We'll see, but I'm gonna upload this showcase instantly on the channel anyway. So thanks y'all for coming by. I'm sorry, Dondre. I mean, well, you know what? Since Dondre just appeared, we could do the Super Bosses video. I feel bad. Dondre, I got you. I got you, Dondre. I got you, Dondre. We're gonna do the Super Bosses video. I got a little bit of time. I got a little bit of time. It's fine. So Super Bosses with Frieza. How's that gonna look like? Yeah, Dondre just got here. No problem, Dondre. Thank you. You're my best friend too, buddy. Super Bosses. We get Rose here. Okay. So, AGL Rose, Tech Golden Frieza, Int Zamasu, Physical Broly Trio, and then who else? Ideally, I want another Extreme Class character. Do I just put the Tech Goku Black clone on here? I guess so. AGL clone would be a good option too. I'm thinking Tech clone. Well, we're on Goku Black and Zamasu's fight. Super Bosses. Yes, it's Super Bosses time. In fact, I'm gonna change the layout maybe to this. No, we'll keep this one. Let's see. Finally, it's an opportunity to use this layout that I have, right? It's crazy, chat. Let me see here. Let me start getting that other video uploaded here. I should have restarted my computer this morning because I could very much tell this is lagging a little. Yeah, but the second video I'm gonna make today is probably gonna be more so like a EZA prediction, but not for like LRs and stuff like that. More so for like TWARs. So we'll see. Super Bosses though. Let's try it out. And, you know, we'll keep the Sensobi just in case, just for sillies. But yeah. Chat, okay, how would you guys think, by the way, if I start doing certain runs with support memories? Because I've been thinking about it, right? And, you know, I usually do no item runs for showcases, but would you guys like it if I start implementing support memories in these showcases too? Like, we could do a run without support memory, and then we put a run with support memory. Do you think Physical Frieza would EZA? He'd be homeless? No, I don't think Angel Golden Frieza is gonna EZA. Unless Part 2 is another Frieza character. Like, what if Part 2 is... like, I don't know. Just like a standalone Angel Golden Frieza and he leads Wicked Bloodline. That would kind of suck though. Imagine Part 2 is like a Namek Frieza. And Fusion Zamasu, he's fine. Let's yeah, but like, let me know what you guys think about support memories here. I just something I've been thinking about. Of course, we got locked by the wrong character here, unfortunately. We could put Infusion Zamasu Satu though. So we'll probably put just this guy Salt one, I guess. That should be okay. Well, we could also use Frieza's target skill here, but nah, we won't do it just yet. Maybe I'll use it next turn. Alright, so today we are going to be trying out the new LR Golden Frieza Gogeta on the Super Bosses team. Now, very unfortunately, this guy does not have a big bad bosses, but he is still a Super Bosses buff. I mean, 20,000 HP compared to, like, let's say, you know, the clones are awesome, but they all have very little HP. So now this team shoots up to 750k. This is pretty good, and this is the team we're running. We have Broly Trio, Ajo Rose, right? I think Super Bosses, if it gets, like, I think this really helps this team. If they do drop a Wrathful Broly, he could realistically be any type. Maybe Physical would be the best type, but still, I think we could be looking really good with this team with that. So let's hope that does happen. We're just gonna start things off here. We'll see what Frieza's able to do. Mine is 55%. I don't believe mine has the special equips too, right? Yeah, he does. So we'll see what Frieza's able to do here. We'll give him, I mean, realistically, I could do this as well, but Zamasu could sit in slot 2 very nice and pretty. Okay, well, you know, Elgato is always going to give me issues, I guess. Right at the beginning of showcases too. Like, it was literally working for the past hour, and then now he said, "Now I hate you," I guess. Okay, well, let me fix this, because apparently I'm just hated. Can you connect? Okay. There it is. All right, we're back. Let's just not even wait anymore. Let's grab this with you. Fusion Zamasu could do all of these key spheres. So he doesn't need a lot of key, but we do want to make sure he does hit 24. And then Rose can grab all of these. Perfect. I mean, we do want 7 key spheres though next turn. I mean, that's going to be a little tough. Maybe if I bring down this. I mean, we're going to miss the 18 key, but I want to make sure we set up Broly, Chile, and Lemo. So we're going to make sure they're set up next turn. It is a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. So, okay. We took a lot of damage here. Goodness, okay. That AoE attack, that first attack against Frieza. Whew, very unfortunate. Okay, the more I use Frieza here, I really wish all of his defense was instant. Maybe I should start using Frieza's active turn 1, is what I'm thinking here. Yeah, because this super attack is gonna kill. Goodbye, Frieza. Yeah, not really a good start. 600k could be worse, but Frieza also taking damage from normals at free dupe. Not the best. Okay. Let's keep going. 90% Rose. All right, we're in the trenches. No one's running this guy. No one's running Rose. Golden Frieza slot 7 is not what I like. He's the showcase character, right? So we want to make sure that he does get shown off instantly. That is very funny that the first minute is just him getting demolished, bruh. That's unfortunate. Okay. This is fine. No, never mind. It's not fine. I don't want this video to become Reset Simulator, but I mean, when the showcase character is in the 7th slot, that is where things start getting very annoying. Okay, there we go. We have basically the same rotation here. Let's see how the attack patterns are too. Okay, Rose locked. I wonder if... So who's coming around here? Tech, Goku Black Clone. I might push Frieza off and maybe use his active skill instantly here. That's what I'm thinking of doing. Just start getting some free and easy damage on Zamasu here. Well, I don't want to... They should still let me get 7 with each trio next turn, right? This is 7. 6. That's 7, okay. But we're going to use Golden Frieza's active skill. I think let's just make sure he gets built up by the time he comes back around. Okay. I mean, having a safe turn 1 is very nice. Because, again, when we come back around here, Tech Clone is still going to be debuffing by 40%, right? Because we still have all 5 Future Saga characters. Let's see here. Where is Tech Goku Black Clone? Because with him, yeah, again, when the team has all 5 extreme types, by the way, he also does Action Break, but for Future Saga Ally, he gets 8% attack and evens down up to 40%. That is 5 characters, which we do have both the Rosés himself, Fusion Zamasu, and Angel Rosé. Is there going to be a part 2 banner? Yes, there will be a part 2 banner. And Zamasu is also going to be really good when it comes to helping us take down the normal Zamasu, right? I mean, we've already done quite a good amount of damage here altogether. And then the thing about Frieza is that even though we're going to float him around, he's not going to have the target skill anymore. We're going to be able to start getting both of the Rosé's active skills up. So yeah. How do passive debuffs work? Does it apply start of turn? It does apply start of turn, essentially. Alright. Frieza will also do some pretty decent damage here. He is on the full 220%, of course, because he's on the team itself. So that's one nice thing about these carnival teams is that, like, at least the character is on the leader skill, right? Yeah, that's a very nice just shot of damage right there. We'll take that. I do wish I had a dupe in this guy. I could definitely... I feel like him... yeah, man. Him having to build up like that is so unfortunate. This Goku Black Super is not going to do a lot to us, though. I mean, he definitely helped out introducing Zamasu here in a very big way, so that's really good for us. Okay, Broly Trio is, of course, going to get their full passive here, which is really good because we got the dodge right here. Perfect. We could actually get 10 key spheres. Why not? These characters back here don't have to worry about key. Do this. And then Idro Rosé is not going to do damage here, but that's okay. We got Tech. Well, actually, let's hope that Fusion Zamasu doesn't change these Tech key spheres, right? Because he will randomly change key spheres. Actually, no, he does change Tech key spheres to Rainbow. Man, that's unfortunate, but that's okay. Because he does get 40% reduction when he hits the when he receives an attack from an enemy who's hit by a super. But we have the debuff, so maybe there could be a spot where he's not getting attacked, but we'll see. Also, we do want to hope that we don't get locked, I guess. Lots of different things can happen here. But yeah, Infusion Zamasu does directly hurt the Tech Goku Black Clone because he's going to change those Tech Key Spheres, man. I really wish Fusion Zamasu didn't just change specifically Tech Key Spheres, man. That's unfortunate. I mean, who else could we run in this team? I'm not really sure. Theoretically, you could run Count Caulifla. I'm just trying to think of what characters would really work. We do also want to just take one normal attack here. Because if we take the super instantly, we will take damage. I don't think we die, though. Is it good enough in Tag Wars 18 without his intro? He won't be missing some dodge, no? Like 20% dodge, right? Yeah. Broly Chill and Limo does help out there too. You're getting locked? Well, I mean, the game just wants me to lose. Man, are you kidding me? That's actually just like the worst luck, I think. That is so really annoying. We have to push Rosé off too, just because Zamasu at the end. I'm not sure. I feel like that super attack is right at the end, man. We're gonna die to normals, I think, here, right? Yeah. Yeah, guy like me is popping a sensi there. Let's try Tech Goku Black Clone wasn't really doing anything, honestly, in that run. He's really good, but maybe we could try. I mean, I don't want to try into hits. Physical Goku Black, maybe. Maybe Ijo Clone was the better idea. Maybe he was. He doesn't get... How much dodge would he get on this team, though? Right? Because he would get... Would it still be a 70% chance to dodge? With the Ijo Goku Black Clone? Because he has 50% baseline, then the 20% with the Ijo Key Sphere. And then actually he would be at 74% chance of dodge. Yeah, maybe I'll run EGO Clone here. We'll try him out. He does do some extra damage too. I could also try int hit. It's just that with int hit, he was missing what 20% dodge for the first 6 turns, which is not the greatest for that boy. That's the only thing. 74, yeah. Let's try him out. We could also use the targets the next turn. So that's helpful. Hello, Mind Blocker. You know what's funny? We could have used Tech Clone here because of the fact that now we don't have to worry about Fusion Zamasu messing things up for us. Major Rose will grab this, and then LR Rose can get this here. Let's see what goes on. I mean, we could potentially set up like a double Zamasu active skill turn if we fall low enough in HP. Guaranteed dodge, Broly Trio's huge. I think like, imagine like a Wrathful Broly LR that just does mega damage for the first few turns. Like I think this team and the Movie Boss team, okay, well, thanks, Cord, could use a character that just does damage early on, because once Goku Black could use the active skill, and like, you know, Frieza gets his active to build up, he ideally would like to save it, like not use it turn 1 ideally, and Frieza on average does do a lot of damage. Can you work, please? And everything, please, just work. Major Rose needs to build up. LR Golden Frieza is a character that needs to build up damage, like when he gets his EZA. He's not on this team, but he's on the Movie Boss team, right? Like, all these characters are like kind of like turn 3, turn 4, and then they're like, oh yeah, this is where our damage really starts. But a character like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, for example, is a character that just starts off doing mega damage. Omega is a character, he starts off doing tons of damage, right? The Blues don't really have to worry about that because their team has so many really good options that can handle themselves, and you know, you can run like LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta on that team anyways, right? Texin even just does damages like really good. I feel like if we had like a Wrathful Broly, he just starts off, he just does like 150 mil attack stat, and then he just like explodes the enemy with like 2 additionals, you know? EGO Clone locked. I think this is a target skill turn for sure, because we can't get EGO Key Spheres. Definitely a target skill turn here. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't move these characters around. I've got in my cord. Awesome. Turn 1, slot 1 tank. I guess that could be true too. I think damage is more needed, because like we have so many like options on these villain teams right now, actually, which is really good. We have Rose, S tier Mega is debuffing. We have like Frieza's active being used in turn 1 is also just like really good, because we have many other options in turn 3, turn 4. It's damage I feel like we're missing on these teams, right? Grab this. Look at this. We don't need a heal or anything like that. In fact, ideally we actually would take some damage. Let's also hope that Fusion Zamasu doesn't get locked, right? If Fusion Zamasu gets locked on slot 1, we're kind of cooked.
LR Broly with the space domain. I would say I would think a Wrathful Broly would be what we get. But the only issue with the Wrathful Broly is that he also feels like a character that would build up. Right? Because of how Wrathful Broly works. Like, Broly improved as he fought, obviously. I mean, they literally say that in the movie. So, an issue. AGL Clone also provides attack support, doesn't he? Yeah. 30% attack for 2 turns, actually. That's pretty good. Little nice support buff there. LR Carnival Trunks plus Vegito. I mean, that could happen too. It could very well happen. The only issue is that what this team would really like is a Super Easy Ace too. Like Tech Goku Black and Zamasu, Tech Fusion Zamasu. I mean, whenever Eija or S tier Rose would get his Easy A, that'd be really cool. Right, there's the super. Not gonna do a lot of damage to us. We should be fine. Tech Clone also changes Tech Key Spheres, right? Or AGL Clone changes Tech Key Spheres, I should say. 84 million. A lot of extra damage this time. We took way more attacks, right? So Zamasu is going to take way more this turn, yeah. Look at that. We should be able to kill Zamasu, I think, next turn. With Fusion Zamasu and then AGL Rose, I think so. We'll have the damage. Maybe, well, he's going to heal. Why do you do this to me? Man, that's very unfortunate. And of course my cord is just like being annoying. At least we get 7 key spheres. No rainbow key sphere. That sucks. No rainbow key sphere, huh? That tech key sphere all the way up at the top. I'm gonna bring you down. I mean, I guess if we take some damage here. Well, not that kind of damage. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Why couldn't you get all your defense when you get a hit, man? Remember that tweet I made where I was like, thank you, Frieza, for saving super bosses. Frieza's not enough for this team, bro. Frieza's not enough to help this team. Frieza's good, but he's by himself, bro. It's hard. It's hard. And of course, look at this locking. There's not even like a run we should even attempt. We're exiting this, bruh. We're exiting this, man. Look at this. This team is so silly. I mean, who am I running? Like, realistically, who am I running over Fusion Zamasu? I like Int Goku Black Clone. We could try and hit, but I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't know. I can't run it. Int Clone will just get demolished. Like, Int Hit would be the best option. It's just that, unfortunately, Int Hit gets 20% dodge from his intro. So without that 20% dodge, he only has a high chance. And it could be very dangerous. But, you know, I mean, there's also no orb change for Broly Trio, man. Lots of issues. Int Fusion Zamasu, man, is where, like, if he was able to sit in slot 1, Kel and Khalifa could do nice here. It's just that they are, like, you can get a rotation where it's like Kel and Khalifa plus Rose plus like Frieza, and then it's like Rose doesn't get his card. Like, you could run into issues like that. We'll push Broly Trio over, I guess, right? Idra was getting locked, and I also attacked the wrong character, so now I have to reset. Fantastic, as Mr. Fantastic would say. Fantastic! Haha! Ho ho! Haha! Ho ho! Haha! Alright. This is a team that I'm using, man. I feel bad for ever defending this team. I was wrong. I was hashtag wrong, chat. Let's see. Finally beat 6 physical mission with physical Kami and LR Yamcha. Congrats, man. That's awesome. Huge achievement. Huge achievement. What's not a huge achievement is this team. Unfortunately. GG bosses became so good. What happened here? Amatsu, what happened here, man? We can give you those. Well, actually, I don't want to grab all those AGL spheres. It wouldn't be ideal. But I think I kind of have to for Broly Trio. No, I can grab these and then keep that Ijoki sphere. Well, with the rainbow. Actually, no. But yeah, perfect. I can get that one Ijoki sphere right there. As long as Fusion Zamasu doesn't change that one Ijoki sphere, we'll be good. Just do not change that one key sphere, please. Also, don't instantly super me. Damn! Yeah, this guy is also a character that like needs to build up. That's crazy, man. Woo! He took quite a bit of damage there. You're good, right? Yeah, you dodged it. Congrats. Thank you. Look at him dodge, chat. He cooked. He cooked. I think he would have actually taken little damage from that, though. But yeah. Now, the issue is Zamasu. Where is he going to super? I don't know what Frieza takes in this Zamasu super instantly. Without build-up, pretty much. Well, he has one hit at build-up, I guess, right? Okay, we'll take that. Whew, we're lower in HP though. Part 2 super boss savior. I mean, yeah, because I mean Broly Trio is good here. I also wish like Frieza, man, he should have not like have had to build up. Okay. This is gonna be what I do here. I mean, I could also risk it all. You know what? Meatball chat. Meatball. I believe in RNG. Watch this. Dodge. Yup. You don't need a dodge, that's fine. I guess you do! Wow! Fusion Zamasu, man. AoEs are his true weakness. This team is so unfortunate to the point. You know what, chat? Do we need to pop out a support memory to like get a win with this team? Where is this one? This Goku Black and Zamasu support memory? Worldwide Chaos. There's not even a super bosses support memory, is there? There's not even a super bosses support memory, bruh. Like, am I crazy? No. That's like, look at this. Like we did very well on the other team, but this team, I mean, gulp. All right, Frieza, you're locked in slot 1 here, buddy. I could probably use his active here, thinking. We'll use it here. Well, actually, I probably didn't use it, actually. No, let me reset, actually. I think we could wait a turn before using it. I think we can, but... I'm not sure, chat. Oh, it's playing Blizzard. Bruh, let me live without Blizzard playing in my ear. 24 seconds. I mean, like, I like Blizzard as a song, but when it comes to YouTube, I don't like it, right? So, let's just chill in Blizzard for now, man. Okay. Gonna do this. There we go. Okay. Let's play this here. I did use the support memory too, so surely we do a lot better this time, right, guys? With the 20% support memory. Frieza isn't affected by it, but Goku Black and Zamasu will be. Surely we look way better here. Key is not the best for next turn, but we still get 7 with Broly, True Light, Lemo, no? Pretty sure we do. Alright. 75k. Ouch! I think we're dead here because the monster took like 16,000 damage from the AoE. And we're getting instantly supered. Yeah. That's Fusion Zamasu! He's at slot 7! How does he take so much damage from that? Bro! Am I crazy? I might be just going insane. Maybe am I just playing bad, chat? I don't know. Like, I have to actually use Frieza's active turn 1. Just because. Frieza's also not, like, getting kind of cranes too. Like, we're gonna be honest here. Frieza is not doing the best himself. No AGL Key Sphere. Thanks, Fusion Zamasu, for being a stupid, bum idiot. Man, and we're just gonna bring this down. Hopefully those orbs fall in a good way for the key spheres. I think I'll give this actually. We'll see what happens. I think all those AGL key spheres did go well. G-Line Lemo, the more you play him, the higher chances he's top 6. What? He's top 6. Who? CL? I read that G-Line Lemo. I don't know why. Okay, they didn't do too much to me because we did attack first. Dude, except for some Fusion Zamasu, who's a goodness. Like, that's all you had to do, Fusion Zamasu, is get your defense when you're receiving an attack. That's all you had to do, man. But you don't, I guess, for whatever reason. So you're just bad to AoEs in this fight specifically, right? I mean, if we go into the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta fight, we'll be fine. But this is the fight that will really challenge these characters. So Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta fight can as well. But I think, yeah, I don't know. Well, now Fusion Zamasu is going to be fine here, post Super. Yo, I was like, I'm not sure who they mean by CL. Alright, you received 2 attacks. You should not die to this by any means. Yeah, I thought so. I've used Fusion Zamasu enough. So, like, post super attack, he's fine. But, man, it's like all that defense you get when you attack. Why would you do that? Like, you just... It should be more evened out. Okay. Probably we'll put Broly's Chile Lemo first slots here. We'll do this. We'll grab this, and then I don't know if I want to actually heal. I will though, just to be safe. We'll use Golden Frieza's active next turn too. Should I put Golden Frieza slot 3? If I can, I would, but we'll see what happens. I mean, is the Golden Frieza team better than this team? Probably. Like, if I go in with Frieza's team here, like, we'll get a successful run, and let's go in with Frieza's team. And let's see if we can get just, like, a clear with Frieza's team. Because this is... the way this is working out, bro, is... crazy. Slot 2 AJ Rose might be bad here. Well, it's not. We're good. Wait, what? Did it not get 7? Was it not paying attention? How many did it get? He got 6, didn't he? I clicked the wrong... I didn't click the rainbow key sphere. It clicked over... I clicked over to the physical key sphere. What? What? Are you serious? I didn't click the rainbow key sphere that I clicked. It got to the physical one and I didn't even notice. Are you serious? This is okay. It's funny. It's funny. It's kind of funny, guys. It's kind of funny. Hilarious. Which LR? Rose? We haven't even seen Frieza in the past like run or two. Of course, AJ clone doesn't dodge. This team is just so bad. This team is just so bad. Frieza is really good still. I just feel like he should have gotten his full build up instantly. Because of that, I thought he would actually be better when he's building up, but I think that, especially at free dupe, building up is really an issue. I think at the rainbow level, when I was looking at it, like he should be, of course, just way better. Oh, whoa, at the rainbow level, this character is better. I do wish that for like lower dupe levels though, he should have gotten all that defense when receiving a hit. And being fair, on Omega's team, he's still extremely good because you got all that Omega defense support. And with Omega's team, the damage is there so prevalent that you could just use Frieza's active instantly. Okay. Gogeta's really good, yeah. Yeah, if you have a good orb changer, Gogeta will cook like the int Vegeta, so you could do Frieza active skill, Gogeta orb change turn. I think we're dead here, by the way. Yeah, we died in 136k because the AGO clone is a loser. This team is just so bad. This team is actually just like sickeningly terrible. Like Frieza is good, Rosé's good, and then everyone else has major issues with them. AGO clone right there. So we're just gonna use this here. I'm probably just gonna use the target skill here. For this Frieza, well, Frieza, when he dodges, the guard will activate. I think full dodge for Frieza makes the most sense to me. Just because his only weakness is like before he's built up, which is a few attacks. So if he's able to dodge like a super, that's going to be really good. The game lagged right there. You could see that. What orbs is this? 6? We'll still grab these though. Doesn't really matter what EGO clone does. EGO clone will have the what's it called? The target skill anyways, but he does provide 2-turn support. If Fusion Zamasu gets locked in slot 1 next turn, the video ends. Like, man, if Fusion Zamasu really was viable in slot 1, we would be looking really good. It just, unfortunately, he's not. He's not viable in slot 1. So he gets cooked by AoEs. He gets cooked if he's locked in slot 1 in this fight. Frieza's fine. Hello, how's it going? So I definitely, in this fight, you want to just use Frieza's active turn 1. At least for this team. In like Omega's team and his own team, you don't have to use the active turn 1. It's this team specifically that you do. Because the rest of the team is weak. And Frieza just has less, I feel like, overall support in this team. So there's also like no other attack lures besides Rose. Yeah, Super Bosses is a very silly team, isn't it? This would be the last attempt, though. If we die here with Super Bosses, GG. For GGT, I'm not sure what GGT is, actually. This is where, like, people, like, there's all these, like, abbreviations for things, but, like, I don't know what they are half the time. Oh, Goku, Gohan, and Trunks, you mean? Do you know that first team is bad? Yeah, it's very bad. But it needs more. The unit doesn't really do crazy damage. Frieza himself, I think Frieza definitely his damage. I would have liked, like, if he's in slot 2, he does extra stats. Look at this! There's no shot, dude. I'm gonna just end it by him dying to this normal attack. That's just, oh my god, this team's fucking ass. Like, I'm gonna go in with Frieza's team right here. Let's get a Frieza team in here, and I'll show you guys. We're gonna go into Frieza's team. Let me get rid of this trash team, dude. And we're gonna get it like one try probably, because this team actually has sauce to it. There's nothing crazy, but there's sauce in this team. Yeah, I'm running Path Power Kid Goku. What are you gonna do about it, chat? Vegeta, you. Who else was I running actually? LR Golden Frieza, man. Why is he not out? What was Dokkan thinking with not dropping them? We'll do this. We'll do Tech Broly. Support. Let's do this. We're just gonna go in and one try this, because like this team is actually like, this team is in a better state than Super Boss is somehow. Somehow this team is in a better state than Super Boss is. I actually don't understand why, but you know it is. So that's cool, right? This team is just in a better state. Let's let Broly just grab this here. Path to Power. Fortunately for you. Do I just use the active skill here, man? Like, I might just use the active here. And the only reason is not because of Path Power Kid Goku, but it's because Ki is not the greatest here. Well, actually, no, it is because Path Park could go, technically. Yeah, the target mechanic does carry over to Gogeta, that is correct. But Frieza's locked, that sucks. We'll just use the active here. Why not? Yeah, unfortunate orb changing. That is fine. Theoretically, we wasted Broly's turn 1, but it's fine. Well, yeah, he's gonna get AoE'd, but he's not gonna die to it. Well, the super is before the AoE. That does suck, but that's fine. I've ran Path Power in this event before already. Is this the Golden Frieza that's rainbowed? I think so. He has support too from Broly, 50%, right? Yeah, 60 mil. Could be better, but it's not correct. It's not bad. Go, my Friezaling. Cook. Here's another additional. Sweets. Cook, my Friezaling. Show them who's boss, buddy. Where's Frieza stacked attack? That would've been nice too. Next time we can get Gogeta out though. Boop. This Golden Frieza what LR into Golden Frieza should have been that turn 1 safeguard. Yeah, if in Goku Frieza had that. I said in Golden Frieza. Into Goku Frieza. If he had that turn 1 guard, that would have been nice, but it's not really too necessary. I wish I didn't have to use the actually I didn't have to use the active skill here actually when you really look at it, because Frieza would have been fine without being at full key. I could have saved it. That was a misplay on my ends for sure, but it's okay. Because Broly was the one who ate all those supers. Why did you get locked in slot 3, man? What's the point of that? There's no point, just except to be annoying. Yeah, okay, we got really bad luck with locking here. Look at this with Janemba. Look at this with Vegeta. I mean, I could let Tech Janemba transform next turn, but we have Path to Power. I'll use this again. Is Vegeta fine? Well, I'm gonna use this. I use this again anyway, so it doesn't matter. Zamasu is gonna heal a little bit, but see, the only issue with with how locking worked here is Path to Power is gonna end up here with Tech Janemba, but Tech Janemba will have 88% reduction because he hasn't received a single attack yet. Right, so depending on how the attack rotations play out, we should be okay. And then Vegeta should be fine himself. He's not gonna double Rainbow Orb Chains, but we have Path to Power on here anyway, so it's okay. We have to transform Tech Broly next turn. Hopefully, I mean, Tech Broly has to send slot 1 now. I wish I saved the active skill, man. Well, Zamasu should be dead. I'm not sure. Oh, Vegeta! What was that, buddy? Your 80% dodge chance. You had 80% chance to dodge. Actually, does he get extra stats in slot 3? No, it's only attack. Bruh. That's crazy. So much for that first try. Well, I never said first try. We should get it a lot faster than super bosses, though. That was Vegeta's fault. He failed an 80% chance to dodge, bro. What are these rotations, dog? Terrible rotations. That's fine. We'll go in here. These rotations are dog water. Broly's locked. Not ideal, but we should be okay. Alright, Tech Janemba, you got this, buddy. I trust you. Boop. And then we'll grab this here. This team is also really bad though. Let's not even front. This team is really we need LR Golden Frieza so bad on this team. So bad we need LR Golden Frieza. Man, I really wish Frieza had all... Like, I keep saying this, but Frieza not having his build-up right over. It's just not the greatest thing ever. Not at all. I think from using this character... Like, just the Frieza side, he's still a lot better than people give him credit for, that's for sure. I would probably say... Oh, Tech Broly taking damage. Eesh. Well, he's on slot 1, so that makes sense. I would say this character might be 4 for me. Is transforming into Tech Super Vegeta more valuable now? If you're pairing well with Tech Gogeta, he'll provide a lot of defense support. It depends. W dodge? Oh wait, you gotta W dodge this one, buddy. You got this, right? W dodge this. Goated. We love Pathbari. Why are you locking him in slot 3? Are you actually kidding? Are you serious, dude? It's slot 1! Truly the best luck of all time, man. Like, what is this terrible luck? This is like S tier Mega getting locked to someone. Dude. Okay. Who should I... Okay, you know what? We're gonna exit. I should have ran Broly, Chila, and Lemma from the start. I knew it. I should have ran Broly, Chila, and Lemma. Just the game just like said middle finger to me. This team is shit, which it is very bad. It's a very bad team. That's not front. That's not front. This team is very bad right now. Why is this guy? He's won like 5 days, 4 days. Like, what's the point of that? We're taking off you. Where is Broly, Chile, and Limo? And Zamasu and Vegeta. Yeah, man. That's where like no limited time buffs here. It does hurt. Let's see. You're locked in slot 3 again, man. What's the... Thanks. I love this game so much. Does locking me in slot 3 for what reason? I don't need to use his active skill here, though. Let's come around the LR gods. That's fine. So we will attack you. Attack Zamasu again. And honestly, we just attack Zamasu the whole way, of course. Look at this. So Frieza will have extra damage reduction here, by the way, because Broly, Chila, and Lemmo is supering first. So Frieza has 80% reduction in guard. The only physical Super Saiyan 2 trio was on the 220%. Physical Super Saiyan 2 trio, you mean the Super Saiyan Goku, Vegeta, and or no, Goku, Gohan, and Trunks, you mean? Limited time buffs for those characters would be nice. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of who else, but yeah. Gogeta, Blue, and Broly, Chila, and Lemmo, yeah. Physical Broly trio. Oh, yeah, okay. That's what I thought. You said SS2, so I was like, SS2? What? Like, cause Frieza did so good on the Omega team, man. Like, Frieza on that Omega team is cracked. Also, dude, his damage in slot 3 without receiving attacks is so bad. It's so bad. Yeah. I mean, I was a little wrong about this Frieza though, for sure. I wish his damage in slot 2 and slot 3 should have been higher. And I think his defense is should be a better. But he should be fine here, no? Yeah. Still taking, like, damage from normals is not really that acceptable to me personally. I don't think a unit should be taking damage from normals. But he has so much tech to him. I'll probably push this Frieza off here. I think I might use this Frieza as active. We got very similar rotations here. Grab these. Pat the park and get these. 12 key spheres is quite a lot. I think I will... Isn't Super Easy Super Janemba good anymore? He can still be used for sure. Save the active skill. I think... I feel like it depends on where this guy supers, but you know what? I'm listening to chat. Chat, if you guys are wrong, then you guys suck. Actually, should I move Frieza slot 1? No, because the other Frieza's coming around here. Janemba has 88% damage reduction here. I'm just thinking about path to power. Because Janemba should be fine slot 1. I'm gonna active though. I think that'll be the best spot to active though. I'd rather play it safe than sorry, right? If he supers, if they're both supers are instant though, that sucks. Because I didn't need the active then. Okay, yeah, because if both supers are in slot 2, then the active skill was definitely the right play. 100%. It is funny that Gogeta is extreme class, by the way. It's just like, you know, you're running like Tech Janemba, who does 0 damage until he transforms. Path the power is not really great damage-wise. Like, the reason why Frieza does so good at the Mega Team is because Frieza's meant to be a defensive character. And it's like, ideally, you could use his active, let him build up. Or, you know, if you're able to let him build up without having to worry about the active skill in certain events, right? So the super is right there. Yeah, I don't think I needed to use the active here. But it's better to be safe than sorry. So we have the LR Gods next turn. They're all being slot 1. Left into Vegeta. Kind of fumbled, it's okay. You can't predict, because if they both super path power here, we would be in trouble. So, it's okay. You know, Mega's team is like the best team for short content. Because if we run this team in like the Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 fights, we could run it in, I mean, we ran Frieza earlier in the Gohan, Goten, and Trunks fight. He did really well there. But that's all on like Omega's team. Frieza's team itself has to get better. And then we'll be looking really nice. Use my crystal ball to predict the super, exactly right. Not ideal for Broly, Chile, and Lemo. It's fine. Because Vegeta right there is a little scary. Also, we won't have an orb changer the next turn. So after, well, actually, we have Gogeta's orb changing, but I have to kind of predict how things go. So we have Gogeta we could use next turn. We still do have his active too. So what I'm probably going to do is, I mean, let's hope that, well, firstly, Vegeta has to dodge this. Thank you. Let's hope that we get good orb changing from Frieza next turn. Because Gogeta's going to be providing a lot of defense to like path to power. it just because Path to Power will change too, right? New Year's could be double LR this year, like superhero. I could see like them doing like New Year's double LR for Daima characters, like Super Saiyan 4 Mini and then Goma, and then maybe Anniversary is Super Saiyan 4 Adult and Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Possible. I was saying the same thing on Twitter. I think that could definitely be a thing that happens, but we gotta wait and see what happens from there, right? Like, it's not 100%, so. Oh, LR gods are super useful on this team, though. That's for sure. It's just so much of this team is like more support characters rather than damage dealers. You know, that's the issue with this team. LR Golden Frieza is gonna help, but he's not gonna be like damage god. It's so funny that this team is so much, it's just full of supports, but I mean, having another slot one just like tank character like Golden Frieza is very massive. Like, let's get that straight. It is very massive still too. And from what we've seen, the Rainbow Friezas do fine. It's just Free Dupe Frieza. Definitely needs a little more. Like, I think this Frieza coming around as Rainbow now, or is it my Frieza? Either way, we could still probably keep Frieza out and not even have to worry about Gogeta, but consider that we're going to get Gogeta's orb changing, might as well just switch over to him. It just depends on how many orbs there are. Because we still have this active skill, right? And we want to make sure we kill Zamasu. Can you keep dodging, please? It'd be nice if you dodge again. This guy is such a loser! It's not even Frieza's fault, man. It's this bum Vegeta is not dodging 80%. Hello? Wow. Vegeta is just being a bum, man. What is this? This team is so bad. Poor Frieza. They dropped him with this team, bruh. They said, yeah, good luck. It's crazy. Orb changing will help us though here for Broly, Chile, and Lemo. Vegeta, buddy, you gotta dodge again, man. Please, for me. I messed up. I should have did this. This is gonna be the last run, by the way. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Man. Because the issue is, I don't mind having to use Frieza's active skill turn 3. Yeah, 3 opening rotations and all of them are Frieza getting locked in slot 3. Isn't that funny? Oh, we'll upstream win eventually. Because again, I mean, I want to repeat, Frieza's good. We've seen him on Omega's team on an actual useful team with like competent partners, and he does just fine. The issue is Frieza on a team like this or super bosses where I'm scared to use the active turn for this fight specifically. Like, again, we can go into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and this fight just fine. But like, this is where I want to really see how things play out. We'll grab this, I think. Yeah. Another issue is, again, Frieza getting locked in slot 3 is not ideal because of that attack. Yeah. If I would change 2 things about Frieza, he gets 150% attack with each attack received. He used to get like 150% attack when attacking as the 3rd attacker in the turn. Or like something like that, right? 2nd or 3rd attacker, maybe, yeah. Because he's like, without AoE fights, he misses so much damage in slot 2 or 3. Like in this fight here. And especially on like this team or super bosses, you can feel it. Omega, you can't really feel it as much, right? For obvious reasons. Vegeta only had 50% to dodge since he didn't have full movie bosses or movie hero. Is it like, oh, you know what? I actually don't know if it works like that. Is it if you mix the teams around? Does it get rid of his dodge chance? That's so dumb, actually, if it works like that. Because it full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku works like that. Also, Frieza ate that pretty nicely. I'm making a tweet about this. Feels like it doesn't. Ah! Yeah, that was with the extra 10% reduction for Broly Trio. Like, are you not running Broly Trio on the Steam Bender? Like, it seems like you're just hating on this character to hate on this character. This character has flaws. Like, we're not, like, I'm not gonna say this character doesn't have flaws, but like, I don't, like, what's your point? See, Path Power's turn slot one would probably be good, actually, because I feel like Rose is gonna super rat at the end there. We're typing Mega Styles, so. From this. The damage reduction will be useful. It's more that he took that much damage with 80% reduction in guard. Well, I mean, the only thing I'm seeing you say in chat is like, oh, Frieza sucks, basically. Ideally, though, yeah, you're right. He should take less damage. I think that he should have his defense fully built up. And that's really all that it would take for Frieza to be good turn one even. I'm also like, sorry if that sounded rude to you. I didn't mean to if it says so. I'm getting annoyed at the game right now because the game is giving me terrible rotations, terrible luck with locking. Also, this team sucks too, so this team is just so bad. Kid Goku should be fine. I've seen Kid Goku fine before, but that's like him with like all in the families. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm crashing out. Let's see it. Yeah. Ah! This is also stream exclusive, by the way, so hope you guys are happy about it. Don't use Fachinamba. I mean, who else am I going to use here? Fachinamba, he has just mega reduction. Like right here, Fachinamba takes double digits from this because he has 80% damage reduction. Oh, it takes 22k, but still. And then now next turn, actually he's not going to transform, but yeah. Don't use Frieza. It's like Broly's good here, yeah, but there's locking, so it could be very dangerous. Super easy Janemba. I guess like I could have put him in slot one with the dodge, yeah. It's just that that's dodge characters are so silly sometimes. I guess right here, there wouldn't be much of an opportunity to get usage of his 90% dodge chance, you know? So we can get Gogeta out next turn. Dude, look at this. That's so funny. How's the orb changing gonna look like? Oh, actually, we can't get Gogeta out. Am I missing something? Oh, it's his first turn, that's why. It's Frieza's first turn. Okay. I forgot about that. Yeah. It's third turn from entrance turn. Right. We will grab this. Grab these, and then let me get some orb changing here. Okay, I'm risking it a little by not using the target skill here, but Vegeta has 80% dodge in this turn, so I'm gonna just say, you know what, screw it. Surely Vegeta just has to dodge the super, because the thing is that Vegeta took damage from normals, but that was without like with the mixed rotation, right? And I'm also gonna, I guess I'll push Tech Janemba off next turn. We have Gogeta support. Yeah, Tech Broly could probably go less super outside. It's not one. Was it like Transform Tech Broly? The one like turn 1 Tech Broly. Oh, it's Transform Tech Broly. Nice. Pretty good. Yeah, see the damage on this team, chat. We're like, what? This is turn 3. Look how much damage we've done to Zamasu. We need, like, this team is full of support characters. That's it. Like, Frieza's good. I'm sure, like, once this team is built up, if they do it in a good way, Frieza will be looking very good. AGO Gogeta is not gonna really help that much in damage. We need like a turn 1 actual damage. Like we need a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta type character on this team. Yeah, I can keep him safe, but again, that's just another defensive character. Ah, nice dodge. All right. I'm a little worried about Janemba, but we should be okay. We have a guaranteed dodge here. Here's Gogeta. Key spears, yep. Look at all this defensive support, chat. Huge. This friend is level 1 links. People have level 1 link characters in 2025. Are you kidding me? I wanted 3 types, but it's fine. Okay, ideally Goku Black supers us first, but yeah. In the Age of Vegeta team, you could use Golden Frieza in the Age of Vegeta team. Guaranteed dodge is pretty good. Alright, we also got 14 keys for Rizzo, so we're missing 1 additional super we could have gotten. Unfortunate. Like, Zamasu's out healing us. Come on! The damage is just not here, bruh. Like, this Gogeta is able to do some pretty decent damage. Boop. How much does Tech Janemba take here? Okay, double digits. I am definitely scared for Tech Janemba at the end, though. I mean, the defense support is huge, but the LR gods are also going to do good too, but again, I'm not gonna sit and say like again, we have characters that will do like turn 1 50 mil into 30 mil into 40 mil. Like we need a character like that, like Omega, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. You know, even like in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta starting off with like 30 40 mils. Super Saiyan 4 Goku starting off with like 40 mils, like or nearly 40 mils. Like we need just some extra options, honestly. Golden Frieza, LR Golden Frieza is gonna be like that a little bit, but yeah. Also, level 1 links, yeah. GDC teams are better, except for maybe super bosses. AGO Gogeta's active. The thing is that that's still turn 5. I mean, you could probably get that still. Also, Rose's gonna super this guy, so he might still die anyways. Probably are dead here, no? Oh, wow, okay. That's pretty good. You dodged that attack. That's not actually not AGO. Okay. This is 8. Kakatte koi. I might want to use Frieza's... I don't know. I don't want to push this guy off rotation though. We heal so much though. Oh, actually, that makes sense, though, because this guy gets his he has 100% heal when you use it. I mean, I don't know. Oh, I could have used Frieza's active. Damn, I didn't think about that. I don't know why I did not think about that. Ah, you're so right. Maybe Rose supers us instantly though, you know? I like how he didn't dodge. We had like, what, 90% there? I think Path to Power should be fine though. We had, so that's 80% defense support plus the 50% from the super attack effects. It's only if Zamasu supers Goku. But like, we're type advantage against Goku Black, so I assume we should be okay. Base Vegito plus Ultimate Gohan? I mean, it would be a possibility. Turn 6 Ijo Gogeta could have been out. I mean, yeah. But I didn't use the target skills, so. Ijo Gogeta is a good option for this team, though. Definitely, he's a good option here. I think because Kid Goku has 3 Rainbow Key Spheres too, so. I don't think Zamasu is supered yet, though. Which is unfortunate. Dodge? Nope. I mean, we take those, actually. We're type advantage, though. So, Zamasu. I think Zamasu hasn't supered yet, no? Or he did super, okay. I wasn't paying attention, I guess. I'm a bit silly. Not ideal. But that's okay. Oh, we got the LR Gods active. Ooh, wait a minute. That's huge. Sweet. Okay. Huge, 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 huge. We'll do this. Get Gogeta's active here. Actually, we'll just kill Zamasu, maybe. Yeah. Yep. I should have played this one, actually. Oh well. Sweet. Bajanema's gonna kill next turn. No. You know why? Because I could use Frieza's active skill. And then targets go everything to Gogeta. Theoretically. No orb changing is not ideal though. We'll see what happens. It would have been hilarious if Rose kills. But no, we have the damage reduction, so we should be good. Yatta, yatta. Let's go, chat. Gogeta's attack per orb should have been multiplicative instead of additive. It is multiplicative. He gets it when attacking, no? Pretty sure he gets it when attacking. Shoots it into Vegeta's ass, but you think he's good? Into Vegeta has just the mix like of the categories. It does suck. So you don't have that Vegeta, so who should you use in place for him? I don't know. Well, I guess it makes sense that the defense is only for allies, because his attacks that would have been a lot higher now. Right here, I think so. Boop. Also, depends on attack patterns next turn too. Broly Chiro could give us an extra 10% reduction, depending on where he's able to attack. The team mix doesn't matter. It does, because, again, actually, you're right. If the leader's on rotation, you're guaranteed Vegeta's dodge condition. That's true, actually. But, like, sometimes you don't get the leader on rotation, as we've seen. Sometimes you get double Frieza turn 2. Right? Which is very annoying, so. Yeah, exactly. I mean, we're getting things done, but it's just like taking a while. I wonder if Vegeta dies to normal here. There's no way he does with Gogeta's support up. I doubt it. We're so close here. If only we could transform Janemba. Oh, damn! No, Vegeta's dead. Damn, that's crazy. Well, yeah, that's fun. Yeah, this team has it. It's just like, well, this I should clarify. This team almost has it. It's close. It's close. It's close. 4 mils, crazy. Ah! I should have put Vegeta in slot 2. Obviously, but I didn't think he would take 4 million from a normal. God damn, that's crazy. Okay, well, Frieza specifically, like, he again on Omega's team is cooks. He cooks so hard, but his own team needs a little bit more. He's good though. He's good though. I like this. I like this. Remember the new support memory from Pure Saiyan's Red Zone is Get to Warriors or Pure Saiyans? Vegeta or Broly's the only character that fits them, so Broly for part 2. I mean, yeah, that's very possible. You use Tech Broly instead of Janemba to beat this final item. Well, either way, even if I had Tech Broly there, I would have died to Vegeta not dodging the normal attack, right? Okay. I do have to end stream because I have the Someone Super podcast in about an hour, which will be on the Masked Ninjas channel. So I appreciate y'all for stopping by. Some of those videos, like I'm gonna get the Frieza on Omega's team uploaded today. He did really good there. Frieza on Rose's team. Frieza's own team needs more. Guys, it's kind of crazy, but Frieza with good characters around him looks a lot better. Whoa, that's insane. That's insane. But yeah, I guess Ajo Gogeta would help a lot with the damage. So maybe we'll be doing more streams, right? I do want to try out and hit and Blue Falcon Goku now. So maybe next stream we'll try out a run with Frieza and his team specifically with Ajo Gogeta. Yeah, that's what I think I'll do next one, but I'm going to end here. So I appreciate y'all for stopping by. Y'all take care. Have a great day. Peace out.